you please introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Sarah. I come from Germany and I teach in the Fountains of Life Women's Center, Germany.
And after you come here, what about your work?
And when I come back, or
After you come to be a teacher in here, what is you doing?
I will go to study.
A study.
Yes, and I would like to become a teacher as well. So,
Good.
it's great experience here.
Let's start with the first question. How important is English in your daily life?
It's really important, especially here, because I have to communicate with all the people, with the staff, and so on, in English, because I don't speak Thai, and also when I teach, so during the teaching, sometimes I explain something in English to my students because they speak better English than German, so I use it very often. Also before at home, I have to use it quite often. Yes.
And next is, what are the rules of English in your country?
So English has a really important role. That's why everybody in Germany learns English pretty early. Also because sometimes there are foreigners we have to talk with in English, and also for many jobs and applications we need to show that we are good in English so that we can also have international work and stuff like that. So yeah, we're also pretty good in English in Germany, I would say.
And what did you start learning English and how did you learn it?
So I learned it at school. I think we started first grade, so when I was 6 years old. I think that's very public in Germany, so that we start very early, like I said before, and then we learn all the time until 12th grade. When you finish school, you have to learn English.
Next, how often and for how have you been using English to communicate?
So before I had to use it when I was on holiday, for example. So I think 2 years ago, really the first time when I went abroad to Lisbon for World Youth Day, there I had to communicate in English. And also when I went to Rome last year. And yeah, so every time I was traveling abroad, I was using English, obviously. And before I just used it at school. And right now here, during this year, I need it.
And next is, have you communicated with people from other Asian countries?
So just people I met here, but
Yeah.
these were not only Thai people, so I think maybe also from India or from China, maybe, Myanmar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some around, but I've never traveled to another Asian country, so it's just the people I met here in Thailand.
And can you share about your experience communicating with people from Asia? What was it like?
Yeah, so I have pretty good experiences. They are also very good in English. Yeah, sure, there's sometimes a different accent or something, so sometimes you have to think what people need. But it's not only Asian people, it's with everybody who's not native speaker in English. You have to listen quite well and to understand. But I had good experience also during the traveling. It was nice to communicate with everybody, and it's nice to have one common language you can talk in. Yeah.
The last one is, what do you think about the variety of English used by people in Asia?
So I think there's not big variety, I think. So in my personal opinion, I've heard pretty like similar accents and stuff, and also they use the same words, kinda. So also, especially when I talk to Thai people, now I know how they talk. So that's pretty funny. But